And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Fought off foul. Freed out of the stretch, fires. That one inside.
That's
ball two.
2-1.
Aranda gets his lead at first with nobody out. That clips the corner. Hit weakly on the ground. And foul ball.
You got a full count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And now it's Brandon Lau. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And ball one.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Rips that one to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
And stepping in for the Rays, Tristan Gray. First time up was a pop out. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
1-2.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And that's the third out. The Rays strand just the one. It's 5-0.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Joe Rock.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Judge up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Number 58 up and loosening in the pen. Boyle getting loose as well. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs. And a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bellinger in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On a line out towards center. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now 7-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Misses off the plate. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Volpe. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Steps off, checks the runner at first.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one wrapped foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's a ball. Squirts away a little bit to second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes outside. Foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. McMahon fires over to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for Tampa. They continue to trail 7-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Boyle. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Goldie in his 14th season, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum on his way over. And there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Fairbanks warming up as well. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
Swing at a ground ball. Loud whips it to first on the run. Throws it away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
That's outside, and the count even 1-1.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 2-2.
Ball.
Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
The right fielder, number 99.
So they're at the corners now. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And Judge spoils that one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. Judge out on the play. And that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Now top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Carson Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Bobby Seymour. Looking to start something with one gone. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Tristan Peters, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Judge hauls it in to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger. Now into the ball game on defense, Christopher Morel. He's the new third baseman. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here comes Bellinger. And that's a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now it's even up. That one to first. Seymour takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 8-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
Pete
Rays.
Fairbanks is forced to the mound after the injury.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss and a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yeri De Los Santos.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Lau in the box again, takes a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Gray, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings through that one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
1 down, base is empty. Goes down looking. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Fortes. 1 for 2. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Yanks up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one hammered left field. That's back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That one ripped right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2, and that's a 2-bagger. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Now a fly ball to right center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And now it's runners at first and second.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He sends it out of here. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What can...
Here is Aaron Judge.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 47, Brian Baker.
He swings and fouls one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one in the air. Fortes under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
That's towards center. Makes the catch, inning over. Yankees with a 3-run shot. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Cameron Meisner.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
De Los Santos back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1. De Los Santos, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh. And it's even up. That misses off the outside edge. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josh Lowe, 1 out, the base is empty for him. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Pinch hitter coming on. Hunter Fiducia looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.